Hey there, it's Jennifer with Pink Lady Oils, and today I'm actually going to make a recipe for my spa event this weekend. And I just got our new living catalog, and in it is my favorite wild orange bites, which I'll post in there the recipe, but I'm going to be making those with you today. So I thought I would just do it because I have to get it done. And that way you can see how I make it. So it's pretty easy. You're gonna get your shredded coconut, and I use this brand. And you're gonna kind of cut it up. And so I'm just gonna dump a bunch out here because you need a cup of that. And I am doing a lot more cooking and baking with my essential oils. And because they are tested and pure, there's so many of them that we can actually use, but the citrus are my favorite. I like to put those actually in my drinks. I'll do like a seltzer, sparkling water, whatever. Add some of that and some ice, and it tastes really, really refreshing. And my favorites are lime and lemon. And if you even do like a LaCroix, like a certain flavor, and then add some of the other ones, that always adds to it as well. But you can do other drinks. I'm just not doing sugar right now. But you could do, other mocktails and add your essential oils to it. The other thing that you can do is you can add your wild orange to your old fashioned. So I'm kind of cutting this up a little bit finer. And then I'm going to be dumping this in there, and they're looking for a cup, which is what that is, roughly. Yep, a little bit under. Okay, so I'm gonna put that into a big bowl. And that's the first thing. Oh, you have to save a little bit out at the very bottom to like do the rolling. So I'm gonna save that. Oh, okay. Then you're gonna put in your 1 cup of almond butter. Mine is a little bit less, but that's okay. Gonna add that in there. If you don't have this Pampered Chef tool, it's the best thing out there. It used to be yellow. Forget what this is called, but this is the best thing. Anything that's sticky is so easy, and you don't have to get it all over your hands. Then I'm gonna do, it says 1/2 cup of raw honey, and I'm actually using the organic honey from doTERRA that they were selling during Christmas time. So if you didn't get it, I'm sorry, but you missed out. It's a really great product, and if they bring it back, you definitely should get it. I need 1/2 cup of that. Let's see, I actually could do it with this. Just flip this around and no, it's probably just as easy to do it like this. So I'm just gonna dump this in. Probably should have scooped it out a little bit better because it's kind of thick in there. But I like to cook with and mostly bake with essential oils, but there's a lot you can do with cooking. And when you're cooking, you definitely want to do, less. So like a toothpick, because our essential oils are pure, remember. And if you use too much of that, you are going to wreck things. So like, for example, I use it in my spaghetti sauce, the oregano. Now, if I dumped a whole drop in there right away, it might be too much for what I'm making. So it just depends on what you're making. And then you're gonna dump your honey right into this. Hopefully this is gonna turn out. You're gonna do 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. And this is a 2 tablespoon right now. I'm gonna put that in there. That has a lot of source of protein in it, if you know that. And then you're gonna put, okay, so now I have to mix all this up. Hey, Megan. I am gonna mix all this up so that it gets into, so I'm kind of doing this. I'm probably gonna need some more of the coconut because I didn't put a lot in there. I don't know, this might work. And then you're gonna roll it into the coconut again. You're gonna have some in there. I'm gonna put some of my wild orange in there. Okay, so wild orange is very, very uplifting, but I love the smell of it. So, and I love the taste of it. So you're gonna put 3 drops of the wild orange in there. Mix that up. Okay. And that's pretty much all, that's kind of what it looks like. I have a little bit left on my thing that I'm just gonna dump in. And I'm gonna mix that up. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna make them into little bite-sized pieces. And let's see. You're going to I'll show you how to do that. I mean, it's pretty almost self-explanatory, but you're just gonna get a little piece, and I make kind of small ones. And you can make them as small or as big as you want. And then you're gonna roll them in your coconut, your extra coconut, shredded coconut. Oh, they said to put a little bit of salt in, which I didn't do. So, put a little bit of real salt in it. And I got to get my 1/2, another Pampered Chef. I don't know if you like Pampered Chef, but I'm kind of addicted to them. They have half a teaspoon, yeah, half a teaspoon of salt. It seems like a lot. I'm not gonna put all that in there. Mix that all in. Taste test it. Megan, you wanna taste test it? See if you like it? Do you wanna try it and see if you like it? But, oh yeah. That's really good. Okay. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna just get a little ball. Okay. And I gotta dump this. I'm not a perfectionist, but there was salt on there. And I don't want to get more salty. I'm gonna get my rest of my my coconut, just dumped it all over. I'm gonna make it a little finer, some of the end pieces. Okay. Some pieces right at the end that are a little bigger. There we go. And then you're gonna get your little, whatever size you decide to do, and you're gonna roll it in. Would you like one, Megan? Oh, she likes it. Yeah. What's not to like, right? I'm gonna get a little container that I'm gonna put them in. Store them in the refrigerator, okay? And what I do is I put a little wax paper in between the layers, and that way you save them, and they last a long time, but guaranteed they're not gonna last because your kids and your adults are gonna eat them up, okay? So that's all there's to it. So not many ingredients. They do say to add cranberries, and I just don't because first of all, they have a lot of sugar in them. Second of all, I don't usually have them. It's not a staple that I keep in my home, so I just don't have it. And these turn out really cute and nice, and they're very, very yummy. So you should make them for your next outing or just for an afternoon. It's a fun little like kids activity as well. And I like to incorporate when I have events with some of the yummy treats that doTERRA has on their blog. So if you are a customer of mine, or you are, just like to cook and stuff, there's a lot on their blog, and I would highly recommend checking that out. And I'm going to make a few of them a little bigger, like that. And all you're doing is like rolling it right into, I'm going to move this up a little bit so you can see it like this. Do that, yeah. So then you're going to do it like this, so just rolling them. And then you're, just kind of rolling in the coconut. And you just do that until you get done. And you could, make a bigger one. You could make different. I use almond butter, peanut butter, whatever, just because it's a cleaner version. I'm also trying to get out all the bad oils. So I try to think about that. I know Costco has a really good version that's in bulk, so you could make bigger. I actually used up just what I had of my almond butter. But I like to make new recipes. And usually I don't have all the ingredients. So this one worked out good today that I was able to do all this, and I wanted to get it done because I have a event. I'm at my home. I'll make that one kind of big. This weekend, and now I have this done, and I can just put a few things out, and my customers can enjoy a couple of little healthy treats. And maybe they'll even want to make it, when they go home. So I hope you enjoyed this. Check out their blog for some other recipes. Wild orange can be is free this month with a 200 product value order. And you actually can get, if you're new, you can get up to 6 free oils this month. So wild orange is uplifting. It's also really good for just seasonal affective disorder, or like being down in the doldrums when we don't have sun. But today we have sun here in Wisconsin. So that's a good thing. I like to diffuse it, and I like to put it in my water a lot. It helps me to drink more. Plus, I love the taste of it. You can make a spray. It's great for cleaning. There's so many things for it. Lemon is free for all people that do a 125 PV order before the 15th of the month, or if they buy the foundational wellness bundles. So there's 2 bundles that you can purchase, and then you can get those free whenever you purchase that. Ask me more about that. And if you're brand new, ask me for my promo code, because you can actually, if you're new, you can get up to 6 free oils, including lemon or lavender roller and citrus bliss, which is like dreamsicle in a bottle. So that one is another really good one. You can also get eucalyptus, which is all things spa. I like to put that on the bottoms of my shower when I shower. I like to diffuse it for just chest congestion, and when you're not feeling well, that's always a good one. Makes you always feel better. You can get, what else can you get? There's like 4 oils, but lime. Lime is really good for your for cooking. I like to put it in my water to drink it. And I also I make that with salsa. That's really a good cooking one. But it's also really good for respiratory support. Lime is a really good one. That's a really good one for really bad coughs. So that's one. So there's a lot of really great oils this month. If you decide that this is the right timing for you and you'd like to get some, just go ahead and message me, and I'm happy to send you my promo code and a custom shopping link, and you can check out very, very easily with that. But I think you should try the wild orange bites. They are very easy to make, and they're very, very healthy and very yummy. And you're gonna eat the kids are gonna eat these up, and the big people are gonna eat these up like really fast. Just have a few more to make. So I made quite a bit. I made this many, and depending on how big you make them, of course, depends. I didn't have a full cup of of almond butter even. So I kind of just did the best I could, and they still turned out really good. So I hope you enjoy it. I am going to finish up and have a great day. And don't forget to be adventurous, try some new uh, recipes with essential oils, and let me know how that goes. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I have peanut butter all over now. It's funny.